Hey guys, Trent here with Build Own Moto. Today we are putting some studs on this snowmobile right here. Gideon, what year is this snowmobile?
It's a 1999 Polaris 500.
99 Polaris 500. It's got some, the tracks are getting a little wore out, so we're studding it. We're planning on going for a ride either later today, maybe we'll see what we get with time. But we want to get it out, so we're going to make some studs, put them in, drill onto that. So stay tuned, you'll see us. We're going to make the washers even on our own through a skid plate because, you know, sometimes there's cheaper ways than buying. We'll get into it. See you guys in a minute. So right now, guys, we're making those washers that we were telling you about. Basically, there's a piece of aluminum that we took. We hole sawed it out. Gideon's kind of making them a little bit thicker so that we can put these studs through because we've got to stud the snowmobile that's over there. So we'll get to that shortly. Here you see him working on those washers we're talking about. It takes a minute. The drill was getting really hot. It is a lot of work to hole saw through that much aluminum, and you'll see how thick they are in a minute. But yeah, we had to do 40 of them, so it takes a minute.
When we put these washers on, we're not going to trim up these burrs because that takes too long. This is a DIY project, and we don't do it professionally. We're just a couple of idiots that can still do the work. So we'll put the burrs against the track so it won't cut it, therefore time and energy.
Let the tracks do the work on their own. They're coming out pretty good. You can see the burrs around them. The tool that we use is this little hole saw right here out of a set that he had, and then we use his M18 Milwaukee there. It got pretty hot. We went through about a battery and a half. We had to make 40 of them, but it came out pretty good.
It's got a pretty chill chop now. It's like the hard part's over.
Yeah, the hard part's over. Just make the hole bigger so the stud fits and we'll keep going. The next thing you'll see is we had to mark out where we're putting the studs on the track so that we didn't get them too close together. This helps with traction because they're spread out with different patterns. You'll see here Gideon spinning the track, preparing to drill holes he had marked. It takes a minute because it's a different kind of drill bit. You're not just using a normal wood or steel drill bit. This one's designed to cut through the rubber track. You'll see him pushing in right there. We used an air tool because it would get enough RPMs to kind of cut through it and cut through the rubber. So as this went on, it took a little bit of time, but it wasn't terrible. The worst thing we had to do was pay attention to where it was when we were starting because we would try and walk. And from there we couldn't push too hard because the air tool would get bogged down. Lastly, this last shot is from the day after when Gideon was installing the studs. I wasn't able to be there for this, and he had sent this picture over the internet to me, so it got a little bit messed up in the quality, but that's alright. It kind of looks like a 90s movie film. It's kind of fun to watch. But what you'll see here is he's tightening them down with a impact and holding a wrench behind it so that they can get tightened up. Each stud, they're closer together and then they separate, which we were talking about earlier with that marking track. It helps it to spread out a little bit and grip better. The other thing is you have to go every other. You don't want to put them in every single track. We were going through every other spot in there and spacing them out to have more. So by the end of it, we used about 44 studs, and that's really all I needed for us to get this taken care of. What is up, guys? It's Trent here from Build on Moto. We're getting some wintertime stuff in. A couple days ago, you seen us get the studs put on this sled, and we're going to kind of get it. We didn't quite finish the studs in the sled. We wanted to get a ride in, so this is pre-studs, but you're going to see the rest of that video where we put the studs in shortly. So Gideon's going to come up shortly. I'll show you guys what we're working with. We got the 500 here. I think he's on like a 700. We're going to have some fun today. We'll see you guys in a few. All right, guys, what's this look? Got it.
Ooh, that's a lot of work.
I know. I'm hoping this is up high enough to get some footage.
Yeah. Want to take this one for a little ride?
Yeah, I'll try her out.
Let's go down the road. Just be careful because she talks.
That one's, I already think that one's fast. It is so different, guys, compared to that one. And just a whole different animal. Plus, you can't ride up things like you can on a dirt bike. And even though I'm trying to turn, I'm learning how to turn right now.